Exercise 13. Strike a pose. Photography can be a powerful tool for exploring and expressing emotions. The strike a pose exercise invites you to embody various emotions through physical poses, either by photographing yourself or having friends photograph you. By striking poses that represent specific emotions, you can gain a deeper understanding of how emotions manifest in your body and how adopting certain poses can influence your emotional state. Objective. The primary goal of this exercise is to explore and express a range of emotions through physical poses and photography. This practice encourages emotional awareness, self-expression, and the ability to influence your emotional state through body language. Photo quest. Emotions through poses. Preparation. Materials needed. A smartphone or camera. A private, comfortable space for taking photographs. Optional. Friends to help photograph you or participate in the exercise. To begin, choose a variety of emotions you want to explore. This could include emotions such as happiness, sadness, anger, fear, excitement, calmness, and confidence. Think about the physical expressions and body language associated with each emotion. For example, happiness might be expressed with a wide smile, open arms, or jumping in the air. Sadness could be shown through slumped shoulders, a head down, or sitting with knees drawn to the chest. Anger may be depicted by clenched fists, a strong stance, or furrowed brows. Fear might be illustrated with wide open eyes, a tense body, or hands covering the face. Excitement could be portrayed with hands up in the air, a big grin, or leaning forward. Calmness might be represented by a relaxed posture, closed eyes, or a gentle smile. Confidence could be shown with hands on hips, chest out, or head held high. Next, find a private space where you can strike a pose that embodies one of the chosen emotions. Hold the pose for a few moments, focusing on the emotion you're trying to convey. If you are photographing yourself, set up your camera on a tripod or a stable surface. Use a timer or remote shutter to take the photo. If you have friends helping you, ask them to capture the moment. Repeat this process for each emotion, experimenting with different poses and angles to capture the essence of each feeling. Once you have taken the photos, review them and reflect on how each pose made you feel. Did embodying the emotion change your actual emotional state? Did you discover anything new about how emotions manifest in your body? Consider writing a brief reflection about your experience with each pose. What did you learn about yourself and your emotions through this exercise? This reflective practice can help deepen your understanding and awareness of your emotional landscape. Exploring emotional poses. Happiness. Pose. Stand with your feet shoulder-width apart, raise your arms high above your head, and smile widely. Reflection. Notice how opening your body and smiling can elevate your mood and make you feel more joyful. Sadness. Pose. Sit on the floor with your knees drawn to your chest, wrap your arms around your knees, and rest your head down. Reflection. Observe how this closed-off posture can bring out feelings of sadness or introspection. Anger. Pose. Stand with your feet firmly planted, clench your fists and furrow your brows. Reflection. Feel the tension and strength in your body, and how this pose can evoke a sense of power or frustration. Fear. Pose. Stand with your feet together, hunch your shoulders, and bring your hands up to cover your face or chest. Reflection. Pay attention to how your body tenses up and how this posture can evoke a sense of vulnerability or anxiety. Excitement. Pose. Stand on your tiptoes, raise your arms in the air, and lean forward slightly as if you are about to jump. Reflection. Feel the energy and anticipation in your body and how this pose can make you feel more enthusiastic and lively. Calmness. Pose. Sit cross-legged with your hands resting gently on your knees. Close your eyes and take a few deep breaths. Reflection. Notice the relaxation in your body and mind and how this posture can bring about a sense of peace and tranquility. Confidence. Pose. Stand with your feet shoulder-width apart. Place your hands on your hips and lift your chin slightly. Reflection. Feel the strength and assurance in your stance and how this pose can boost your self-esteem and confidence. Influencing emotional state through poses. Our body language and posture have a profound impact on our emotional state. Adopting certain poses can influence how we feel and how we are perceived by others. This concept is known as embodied cognition, which suggests that our thoughts, feelings, and behaviors are interconnected with our physical expressions. Remembering this connection can empower you to consciously influence your daily emotions. For example, striking a confident pose, even if you initially don't feel confident, can help boost your self-esteem and make you feel more assertive. Standing tall with your shoulders back and your head held high can send positive signals to your brain, enhancing your sense of self-worth. Similarly, adopting a calm and relaxed posture can help reduce stress and promote a sense of tranquility. Sitting comfortably with a straight spine, closing your eyes, and taking deep breaths can lower your heart rate and soothe your mind. By intentionally using body language to influence your emotions, you can develop greater control over your emotional well-being and learn to manage difficult feelings more effectively. This practice allows you to break free from negative emotional cycles and create a more positive and balanced emotional state. For instance, if you feel anxious, adopting a relaxed posture and slowing your breathing can help calm your nerves. If you feel down, smiling and standing tall can lift your spirits. Consciously adjusting your body language throughout the day can transform your emotional experience. Whether you're preparing for a challenging task, calming yourself before an important conversation, or simply seeking to improve your mood, your physical stance can be a powerful tool. This awareness and intentional practice can help you navigate daily stresses, build resilience, and enhance your overall well-being. In essence, understanding and leveraging the connection between your body and emotions can lead to a more mindful and proactive approach to managing your feelings. By making small adjustments to your posture and movements, you can significantly impact your emotional health, fostering a more positive and empowered state of being. Reflection. Daily reflection. What emotions did you aim to express through your poses today? How did embodying each emotion make you feel? Did you discover any new insights about your emotions or how they manifest in your body? Weekly reflection. Which pose or emotion stood out to you the most this week, and why? How did the process of striking poses and reviewing the photos affect your emotional awareness and expression? Did you notice any changes in your mood or emotional state over the course of the week? Group reflection. What did you learn about yourself through this exercise? How did the practice of striking poses affect your understanding of your emotions? Did you discover any new ways of expressing or understanding your emotions through this exercise? How did participating in this exercise with others influence your experience and insights? Benefits of the exercise. By embodying various emotions through poses, you can gain a deeper understanding of how emotions manifest in your body. This heightened awareness can help you recognize and process your feelings more effectively. This exercise encourages you to express your emotions physically, which can be particularly beneficial if you find it challenging to articulate your feelings verbally. Physical expression provides an additional outlet for emotional release and communication. By experimenting with different poses and observing their impact on your emotional state, you can learn to use body language as a tool for emotional regulation. This skill can help you manage stress, anxiety, and other difficult emotions more effectively. Striking confident poses can help boost your self-esteem and self-assurance. This practice reinforces positive body language and can improve your overall sense of self-worth. Focusing on your body and emotions while striking poses promotes mindfulness and presence. This practice helps you stay grounded in the moment and fosters a deeper connection with yourself. This exercise encourages creativity and self-exploration by inviting you to experiment with different poses and expressions. It provides an opportunity to explore new aspects of your personality and emotions. Appendix 1. A to Z list of emotions. Here is the promised list of emotions to help you as you work on your emotional time capsule. Emotions can sometimes be difficult to name and articulate, especially when we are feeling overwhelmed or disconnected. If you struggle with naming your emotions, please feel free to use this list as a guide. This comprehensive list includes a variety of emotions for each letter of the alphabet to help you accurately capture and express your feelings. A. Anger. A strong feeling of displeasure or hostility. Anticipation. Eagerly awaiting something that is about to happen. Anxiety. A feeling of worry, nervousness, or unease about an uncertain outcome. B. Bliss. Perfect happiness and joy. Boredom. a feeling of weariness and dissatisfaction due to lack of interest. Bravery, the quality of being courageous and facing fears. C. Calmness, a state of tranquility and peace. Confusion, lack of understanding or uncertainty. Curiosity, a strong desire to learn or know something. D. Delight, great pleasure and joy. Disgust, a strong feeling of dislike or revulsion. Disappointment, sadness or displeasure caused by unfulfilled expectations. A. Embarrassment, a feeling of self-consciousness, shame, or awkwardness. Empathy, the ability to understand and share the feelings of another. Excitement, a feeling of great enthusiasm and eagerness. F. Fear, an unpleasant emotion caused by the belief that someone or something is dangerous. Frustration, the feeling of being upset or annoyed due to inability to change or achieve something. Fulfillment, a feeling of satisfaction and contentment from achieving one's goals. G. Guilt, a feeling of having committed wrong or failed in an obligation. Gratitude, a feeling of thankfulness and appreciation. Grief, deep sorrow, especially caused by someone's death. H. Happiness, a state of well-being and contentment. Hope, a feeling of expectation and desire for a certain thing to happen. Humiliation, a painful loss of pride or self-respect. First, inspiration, the process of being mentally stimulated to do or feel something. Indifference, lack of interest, concern or sympathy. Irritation, a state of being annoyed or bothered. J. Jealousy, a feeling of envy towards someone's achievements or possessions. Joy, a feeling of great pleasure and happiness. Jubilation, a feeling of great happiness and triumph. K. Kindness, the quality of being friendly, generous and considerate. Keenness, eager interest or enthusiasm. Knowledgeable, a feeling of confidence due to having a good understanding of a subject. L. Love, a deep affection and care towards someone or something. Loneliness, a feeling of sadness due to being isolated or without company. Longing, a strong desire for something or someone. M. Melancholy, a feeling of deep sadness or sorrow. Motivation, the reason or reasons one has for acting or behaving in a particular way. Mystification, a state of being utterly perplexed and confused. North, nervousness, a state of being anxious or apprehensive. Nostalgia, a sentimental longing for the past. Numbness, a lack of emotion or feeling, often due to shock or stress. O. Optimism, hopefulness and confidence about the future or the success of something. Overwhelmed, a feeling of being overpowered by emotions or circumstances. Outrage, an extremely strong reaction of anger or shock. P. Panic, sudden uncontrollable fear or anxiety, often causing wildly unthinking behavior. Peace, a state of tranquility or quietness of spirit. Pride, a feeling of deep pleasure or satisfaction derived from achievements, qualities, or possessions. Q. Quirkiness, a feeling of being unusual or eccentric in a pleasant way. Quietness, a state of calm and stillness. Queasiness, a feeling of nausea or unease. Road, relief, a feeling of reassurance and relaxation following release from anxiety or distress. Regret, a feeling of sadness or disappointment over something that has happened or been done. Resentment, bitter indignation at having been treated unfairly. Saint, sadness, a feeling of sorrow or unhappiness. Serenity, a state of being calm, peaceful, and untroubled. Shame, a painful feeling of humiliation or distress caused by the consciousness of wrong or foolish behavior. T. Terror, extreme fear. Trust, firm belief in the reliability, truth, ability, or strength of someone or something. Triumph, a feeling of joy or satisfaction resulting from a success or victory. U. Uneasiness, a state of being anxious or troubled. Understanding, the ability to comprehend and empathize with others. Urgency, a feeling of importance requiring swift action. Aindam, vulnerability, the feeling of being exposed to the possibility of being attacked or harmed, either physically or emotionally. Vexation, a state of being annoyed, frustrated, or worried. Victory, a feeling of having won or achieved something significant. West, worry, a state of anxiety and uncertainty over actual or potential problems. Wonder, a feeling of amazement and admiration caused by something beautiful, remarkable, or unfamiliar. Weariness, a feeling of being tired and exhausted. Patavde, xenophobia, a fear or hatred of strangers or foreigners. Xenodoki, a feeling of kindness towards strangers or guests. Xanadu, a feeling of idyllic beauty or an idyllic place. Yearning, a feeling of intense longing for something. Youthfulness, a feeling of being young and energetic. Yielding, a feeling of giving way to pressure or influence. Zeal, great energy or enthusiasm in pursuit of a cause or an objective. Zen, a state of calm attentiveness in which one's actions are guided by intuition rather than by conscious effort. Zest, great enthusiasm and energy,